Welcome to John O'Quinn Field in H-Town, home to the Houston Cougars. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the UCF Knights, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the Houston Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined you. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. When you have a conference as deep and balanced as this Big 12 is, it's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every week here in the Big 12 Conference. Since they've expanded, the quality of this conference has gotten so much better. So, David, big challenge here to make sure mentally your mind is right starting the season off today.
Yeah, I mean, to make your dreams come true, it starts one game at a time, the old cliche. But the Big 12, year in and year out, so many different teams that can beat you, so many different teams that can put points up on the scoreboard. Got to start fast in Big 12 play.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the incomplete. Wants to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. And you can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. He's got it. Oh, and now the ball has been knocked free. Makes a move. Not able to pop the big return. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. It's complete to the left. There he goes. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. We've reached the end of the period, and it's UCF holding the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. They've got a first down here to open the period. The give on the inside. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Harper. The Cougars come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. The quick out. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
You know, as a receiver, it's so critical and important to know where the sticks are. He was able to modify his route, so he knew as soon as he caught it, he was just going to have enough to keep this drive alive.
This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Cougars trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Caught over the middle, it's Harper. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. The marker is at the 35, and they need to get it there to convert 3rd down. He fires to the left side. Makes a connection. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Cougars.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Here we go. Looking downfield on 1st down. He wants to take the top off. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. From the gun, the give, looking for room. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, the offense is trying to go counter, but the defense blows it up. And they do it by getting penetration up the middle, setting up the tackle for loss.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Dumps it off in the flats. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line, and it'll be 4th down.
And as an offense, that's just why you cannot get behind the sticks in these types of situations. 3rd in California is hard to complete and is hard to convert for anybody. And even though the running back is able to do something positive on that 3rd down play, it's just too many yards to gain, and now they're forced to punt.
It's 4th down and 6, and they'll try to convert. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Clark. Two running backs alongside the quarterback. He'll start this drive firing. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Finds his tight end. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks in a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Pass is complete. Sidelines, but they'll lose yardage.
That's one I think if the running back could have over, he would just let that ball sail out of bounds incomplete. Because he made the catch, but lost yards because of it. It wasn't an accurate throw. He'll know next time to just let that ball go.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Firing to the right, complete. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Fuentes. They pick up the 1st down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. To the air on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Clark. The offense burns his 3rd and final timeout of the half. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. What a disappointment. The Houston offense comes onto the field. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. We'll see if they can put something on the board this time. Got his man. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Leaves it with the running back. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
You know, good running backs are the ones that can make things happen in small spaces. That running back there found his lane, he found his crease, and there was no hesitation. He got north right away and was able to make a big-time play.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. Quarterback looks out wide, he sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass, he'll take that completion.
And he'll just get rid of that one.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations.
Holds it in, the first down and more.
They're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long.
He unleashes a long one. Makes the grab at the 10. And he strides his way into the end. As they come to the line, 90 seconds to play here in the third quarter. Motion from the back. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Backed up now, here's second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Makes the catch, it's Harper. His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. It's dropped and all. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He's going to fire deep. Pulls it in down the middle. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
Hey, down in the fourth quarter, you better have a dude at the quarterback spot. They do, and they're going to trust him, and he's going to have to continue to deliver like this, making plays down the field, protecting the football, but we know he has the ability.
Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Fuentes. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
Houston will snap it in the red zone. From the gun, running back gets the give. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Harper. Touchdown, Cougar! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt. And quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all offseason to get on the same page. You can see he hits him in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
Houston sending the offense back onto the field. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot. And now let's see if they can pull this one out. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
And how about the defense? How big was that stop? Forcing the punt, getting it back to the offense, and all of a sudden, you feel the momentum now on their side.
Quickly to the tight end. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
Nice job. Making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right flat.
Looking to throw on first down. He's got it. At the 45 on his way. Gashing the knee on the right. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from Yale.
Man, he looks like he's in a rhythm on this drive, right? 3 for 3. He's going where he needs to go with the football. The defense doesn't have any answers for him. Find the offensive coordinator. I'm letting this guy keep chucking it down here close to the goal line.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on second and goal from the 6. floats it out in space. Touchdown, Houston! Hello! They've got the lead here in the fourth.
Well, I love the play call waiting.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
This time it's complete. They get him out of bounds. Couple yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling.
What a great individual effort here in this 2-minute situation. He makes the catch in the middle of the field. He knows he's got to find a way to stop the clock. The only way to do that is to get out of bounds. He uses his speed and his vision, and he's able to elude the defense to save some time.
Rushes on him. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Trying to take it back. Running inside the 20. And he's going to take it over. Quarterback empties his backfield. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Under fire. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Back to pass on second down. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock. Now third and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Here's a heat. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. The offense will use a timeout. Clock is stopped with 22 seconds left. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He might want another play. They're throwing for it on fourth down. He's taking the deep shot. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game. Houston getting set, looking at 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the take. With yet another unranked team taking down a ranked opponent, does a portal help level this out a little bit where it's really difficult to know which team should be ranked in the first place?
I think the portal certainly helps. At the end of the day, though, they just wanted it more today, and